It's time for a video in the kitchen where we get to do some cooking with Danny the puppet. Hiya everyone. So, most of you might not realize this, but today is one of the most important holidays on the calendar. Today, August 16th, is Bratsgiving, a day we celebrate one of the most wonderful foods ever created, bratwurst. And it is not the worst, it is great. But you gotta cook it the right way. As you can see back there, I have my Instapot, and I like to cook my brats in the Instapot. I know a lot of people like to cook them on the grill, but I'm an Instapot guy, and you'll see why when I tell you a little bit about how I cook them. So of course I'm going to use Johnsonville brats, because Johnsonville makes the best brats. I have Johnsonville beer brats back there if you didn't see. Take a look over there. Yeah. Oh, Johnsonville brats are great. So how do I cook my brats in the Instapot, you may ask? Well, I cook them by first sauteing them. I set my Instapot to saute mode, put a little butter down there, let the butter melt a bit, and then I take my brats and I saute them about 3 minutes on each side. You can do about 8 brats in that Instapot that I have back there. And we saute them about 3 minutes on each side. As I flip them over, I poke holes in them. Probably 2 fork pokes on each side. After we're done sauteing them, taking about 6 minutes to saute, I take the brats out. I put them on a little cooking rack in the Instapot. And then I pour about 3/4 of a can of Miller Lite beer on them. And then I dump some onions in there. Now it's important you make sure that you put your brats on a cooking rack before you do this next step. Now that my brats are on the cooking rack and they have beer poured on them and I put some onions on top of that, I put my brats in the Instapot and set it for automatic for about 15 minutes. Make sure that it's sealed, and after 15 minutes of cooking, you can vent them and they should be ready to go. But while you're busy cooking your brats in that awesome Instapot, you're going to take what's left of the beer. Remember, I only used 3/4 of a can. You're going to take what's left of that beer and put it in a saucepan. And you're going to chop up some onions, and you're going to put those onions in the saucepan. And then you're going to put some butter in there. And then you're going to saute the onions a little. Those beer onions make the brats taste even better. I know there's a lot of beer here. If you know me, Danny the Puppet here, I'm not a big beer drinker. But I love beer for cooking, and beer is best for cooking brats. So that's my brat recipe if you have an Instapot. No grill needed. I think they taste better this way, soaking in beer. So hope you have a wonderful Bratsgiving. Make sure you share brats and brat recipes with your friends. Bye.